Oh!
What have our dickhead neighbors told on us? So today is the day. Oh, yeah, no, you guys are staying there. Is the day that we get our little extending roof. I kind of briefly told you guys yesterday. Don't worry, we're not building this. We got some GoPros to make it seem like it gets done in like 3 seconds. But yeah, this is the before, and we'll come back at the after.
Like we said, big and exciting things are happening today at the house. We're getting that cool little back porch that we decided upon in the backyard. And you guys helped us out, picked out the pavers with us, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited to see it all down. They're doing the pavers today, right?
No, that's next week. This week, later this week.
I lied. So you're not gonna see the pavers right now. Marley peed right on Diesel's head, right there.
Yeah, figure that out, internet. Allie was cleaning the window and she noticed that there's still egg on the freaking window. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, this happened, I guess a couple weeks ago. Oh! Oh! Well,
Look at this!
Yep, and there's still egg. Elbow grease. Whatever that means.
Oh! So, this neighborhood that we live in is a little frustrating at times because there's a house next to us that's getting work done. There's a house behind us that's getting work done, and then we're getting this put in today. Basically what happened is somehow we got the city called on us. They can't do the work today, which is a really weird situation. It's kind of dumb and it's very, very silly, but unfortunately this does happen. Charles is a little frustrated because we can't get it done today. We can't get the roof put in. I guess people are getting frustrated because it's right by a school. Just having the cars in the streets, they're just not happy with it. What was a good day for me and for Charles, and seeming like it's gonna be the best day. He's just a little angry, but we're gonna make it a good day anyways. So right now, as you can see, what they have to do is all of this that they loaded. I think they're gonna leave a lot of the paneling out here, but a lot of what they brought in, they had to take out. It just feels so bad. It's so silly. We're not harming anybody. It was only gonna take about 3 hours, and already they're kind of being jerks about it. I'm just kind of frustrated that neighbors would do something like that. It's irritating, but you know, what else do we have to do today?
I want to have a chat with my neighbors.
No, let's leave it alone. You know, like as we grow older, and I know that so many people that are like in their 20s and their 30s are kind of dealing with this, especially if they're first time home buyers and they're, you know, adding additions to their house, or they're adding anything to their house. You know, there's, you know, coating and things of that sort, but we're not doing anything wrong.
No, in fact, we did everything right.
Yeah.
It's that like the timing isn't scheduled properly.
They called us this morning and they're like, hey, we got something that just opened up. Mind if we come over today and do it? And we're like, heck yeah, absolutely. We thought it was gonna be 4 weeks until the next time that they were open. So just because we did not have this scheduled correctly, it's kind of bit us in the ass. Yeah.
And it's like a freaking like upsy daisy. That's all.
It literally takes like less than 3 hours to put up. That's what we were told. It takes like 3 hours. So in and out.
Like if they didn't go to break, they would have had it done by now.
Yeah, it would have been done.
But they had to go to break. They needed
to.
food. I slept in poop.
Puppy park. And you're in the house!
This is your poop, actually.
Char, oh God. Did you get it everywhere? How did he step? He always steps in poop. Charles is being a tad grumpy. So you guys are gonna hang out with me today. Oh my God, I got so freaked out. I got so freaked out, sorry. Okay, so right there, for some reason, when I first got in and I was looking at the camera, I thought that was a person. Oh, I watch too many scary movies. I watch way too many scary movies.
I think I'm lost. Yep, definitely lost. I have to mail out this package, and I wanted to see if I can find it myself without any map. And let's just say Charles needs a map.
All right, so I have one thing knocked off the checklist. Just realized how heavy this bag is and how difficult it is to hold the camera and the bag at the same time.
Wait a minute. I think I spoke too soon. Found it. Now we can ship this thing out and try to find our way back.
We the Kings is actually going on tour super soon. Actually, I think they leave for New Zealand and they're gonna be in Australia. And I think they leave in the next like 2 weeks. Char is also working on another project with someone very close and near and dear to his heart. So that's kind of cool that's coming up. He asked me if I wanted to go to Australia for my birthday, which I'd be crazy not to say yes, right? I don't know if right now it's a good time for me to go, but that's kind of in the works. We're trying to figure that out because it's not a huge birthday, but I am turning 29. So it's the last year of my 20s, which is scary as hell. Would love to go to Australia and knock that off my bucket list, but we'll see. We'll see. It might happen, but I have a lot of like really cool stuff planned for myself this year, and Char has a lot of amazing things that are planned for himself this year, and I know that we're both looking forward to kind of making this one of the best years yet. You know, last year was kind of an adjustment and it was just getting used to being at home, and I think that that was his big thing was, being at home because he's so used to constantly being on the road. Now he's going back on the road. So I'm really looking forward to everything that this year has to offer.
Somehow, I managed to get underneath the interstate now. I feel like I'm good at directions, but suck at it at the same time. I keep coming back to the same thing. I got the thing mailed out, so that's a good thing. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I've been having a rough day today. Today's been just kind of like a really annoying, frustrating day. Like, I'll get one thing done, and then something else happens, and it goes wrong, I guess you could say. It's just been a very, very frustrating day for me today. Just trying to get things done. But the positive, which you always have to look at, is that it's getting done. Hey, so I know you guys have been asking for us to do a question and answer, but I kind of wanted to just vent and just talk for a little bit. First thing I want to just say is let's just talk about the elephant in the room, comments on the videos lately. Because let's face it, anyone on YouTube who makes a video, even though they say they don't read comments, reads the comments. And I've been seeing comments, like, I miss the old vlogs. You suck. These suck. They used to be so much better. And as much as those really hurt my feelings and really hurt who I am and the amount of time that I put in these videos, I'm trying to figure out a reason why certain people feel this way. I just want to make things better. I just want to move forward. I just want to progress with you guys because we've all built this together, and I feel like when I read these comments, I don't know what to do because I want to, first, there's our first initial reaction of you get really pissed off, you get angry. But the second thing I want to do is I just kind of want to understand why some people, feel this way. Because, let's face it, you're still watching the videos, which I am extremely happy because we've gone through a lot of things together, ups and downs. I always say ups and downs, like a roller coaster. Bottom line is we've really gone through a lot of things. To go through those things as a family, I understand some frustration with, the changes that have happened in the videos. We try to make these videos the most entertaining and most fun for anyone watching to watch. And it's a lot of pressure that I put on myself and Allie puts on herself. I think it's unnecessary pressure because the whole idea of a daily vlog is to live your life and just put it online. I think it's something that I've really kind of done to myself because I've always wanted to try to one up the next day. And I think it's gotten to a point to where I get extremely stressed and I get like really, really hard on myself if I don't feel like I'm doing something to the quality of what I want for a daily video. So my job on the internet, as you guys already know, is I'm a YouTuber full-time. I'm a content creator for YouTube, for you guys. And the way I've chosen to do that is I'm a daily vlogger, which means that I have to be a content creator and also live a life to where I feel it's entertaining enough for you guys. And I feel like if I read these comments and then some people are saying they used to be better before, and I'm trying to figure out, honestly, what does that mean? Like before what? And what can I do to make them that way again? Because I personally can't apologize for my life and the decisions I made in my life, because whether or not I make these videos and put them online, end of the line is that it's still, this is my life that I'm living. I'm choosing to put these online and to share these with the internet, and there's not another thing in this world that I would ever rather be doing. It becomes this internal battle, I think, that I have all these problems with, is that I'm really tough on myself because I want to make sure you guys are entertained, but I also have to make sure I'm living my life to where I'm not stressing myself out and making myself depressed. I think it's just like an all-in-all battle, and I think that's the whole point of what I'm trying to say and trying to talk to you guys about, is I'm trying to figure out the meaning behind some of these words that some people type. And I know some of them, people are just like typing things just because they type things, but for those people who genuinely feel that way, I'm just trying to figure out why they feel that way and when they felt that way and what I could do to make everyone kind of become a giant family again. We've gone through a lot of shit together, and I feel it's kind of dumb at this point to kind of give up on everything, you know, after 8 years, to start, you know, hating on each other, to start bashing on each other. I just want to take these negative comments and kind of learn from them and better myself, not only as a human, but, you know, in my own life, but as far as the life online with you guys. Like, I'm not going to change my life. The life I live is my life, and I'm not going to change it for anyone. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Just as far as the videos, I want to make sure you guys are happy as far as watching the videos, because you guys have put me in the situation to where I'm at. You guys have given me my dream job. This isn't me turning on the camera just to start a bashing session, you know, against people who do bad comments on YouTube, because I'd be talking until my face is completely blue, because it's impossible to like stop that stuff. And I realize that this is just me venting a little bit more, so I'm not venting like looking at a wall. You know, this is me talking to you guys because I feel this is something that's important, because this is my life. And you know, in the past year, it's been amazing because it's been a lot more calm, I would admit, than the last couple of years, because we haven't been touring a lot. We have been able to stay at home and spend time with family. I guess whether or not I like to admit this on camera or not, I don't ever really admit it to myself. I still have a brain tumor. Technically, I still have brain cancer. And this year has been a year that I've been able to like kind of like focus on that a little bit more, spend time with family, and just kind of make sure that myself, Charles, as a person, you know, gets healthy and strong. And I mean, I don't want to keep talking about this, you know, I just wanted to use this as a way of figuring out what's going on with you guys, because I want to learn from you, just like you guys want to learn from me. I want to make this a growing year for not only me, but the entire internet, because you know, there's always gonna be negativity on the internet, and that's, I think, the saddest thing about YouTube specifically, and the internet in general, is that negativity and the anonymous way of spreading hate. Because we're all in this brand new growing medium. We should all be on the same team, growing it together, versus fighting and saying negative, nasty things to each other. Not just to me, just to everyone. Spaced out, you know, every ones and zeros. I don't want to keep talking about it. That was just like my little vent, and I just wanted to just kind of tell you what I was thinking. Kind of hard for me to talk about, but kind of wanted to talk about, and I thank you guys for listening to me ramble for a little bit.
I know that Char's so thankful for you guys sticking around and supporting and like enjoying the life that he lives, and for allowing me to live that life with him. We just want to always make you guys feel like you have a place that you can come to and you can be happy and you can be joyous. We want you to always want to be here with us. We love you guys. I love you. He loves you.
I got a mutated M&M.
Actually, I got it. I just gave it to him.
Look at that. That's incredibly, that's the worst I've ever seen an M&M.
Yeah.
I want a refund.
Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna go to dinner and feed the dogs and then chill out, because tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesdays are the raddest day of the week.
And the battery's about to die. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
Ow!
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Gotta get you a stool for that one there, bud. So you can't seem to get away from him. So you got a boyfriend? Grabbing the cradle? Zoe has a buddy. It's the only way to do anything.
Go for the legs. There's no power, I couldn't with a quick ankle.
That's how you bring down a big dog.